I got Rashidi Ellis' trainer calling in. Hopefully we could get Rashidi as well. Alex, what up? What's going on, coach? Make sure your mic is connected. I don't hear you.
And if you are tuned in, make sure to smash that like button. Over 600 people tuned in. Looks like we got the coach though.
Yeah, he'll call back in.
Okay.
We'll have him call back in. Oh, there he goes. Hopefully you get this sound rock and rolling. Alex, do you hear me?
Oh man.
You there?
Can you hear me now?
We hear you. We hear you. How are you?
All right. Good, brother. I just woke up, bro. Just woke up, grabbed my phone, and put you guys on like I usually do.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, man. Well, I'm sure you've heard the callers, and I don't know if you heard yesterday's show, but Sampson Lewickovich called in and he said he felt Rashidi won the first 6 plus the 8th, which to me sounds like a draw at the very least.
He
What's
told
gonna
me right
happen? Are
after.
you guys contesting this? Are you going to the commission? Like, are you taking any legal action, or are you just gonna lay down and let it happen?
Nah, bro. He also told me. He also told me in the ring that he thought it was a draw. Um, I thought we should have won 114, 112, even with the knockdowns. And then you got to think about this, brother. One judge had it a draw without the knockdowns. We win by 2 points on that card, and then the other two judges without the knockdowns is a majority draw. Like, what fight are they watching, bro? You know what I mean?
Definitely.
And then I this is the first time I'm gonna talk about this, and it's with you guys. I know Rachidi is not gonna be too happy about it, and I know everybody's gonna say, here we go. Um, the last 3 weeks of training camp, uh, we couldn't do strength and conditioning. We couldn't do a lot of things. I don't know if you guys saw the fight, so you're gonna see what I'm saying. Rachidi barely threw his right hand, barely threw it, and I have receipts that I can show. Um, we went to the doctor to check on his right hand because he couldn't move it. We had to get stem cells and everything on his right arm. He couldn't move his arm. Um, the last 3 weeks of the fight, we trained with the left hand, and I told Rashidi, "You're gonna win this fight with one hand. I know you got it to beat this guy with the left. I know it. We threw a million jabs, um, uppercuts, hooks, everything with the left. I don't know if you've seen the videos I posted on Instagram. You can see that everything we're doing is with the left hand. Um, we won a rematch, bro. We won. I'm gonna call today, and we won a rematch with these guys. Sampson said he'll give us the rematch, immediate rematch, and I won a rematch in the Tan Garcia fight. I think that was the best fight of the night, bro. No disrespect to anybody else, and Boo was my boy, and NS is a good guy. He's that too, but that was a good fight, bro. We won an immediate rematch, and another thing, bro. When they took so long with the scorecards that they even had to go to a commercial, that's when you know somebody's getting fucked in boxing. The minute the scorecards take a long, long time. I don't know if you guys, I don't know if they had, probably not. They didn't have the cameras on the ring announcer and the commentator. Those two guys were going crazy once they saw the cards. They were like, how? They grabbed the scorecards and they gave them back to the officials. Read this again. Is this right? So I knew we were getting messed up. I knew we were getting fucked.
So, Alex, are you gonna go the commission route, or are you going to take Sampson's word? Because Sampson is a great man that does have a lot of power, but he doesn't have a broadcaster. He's still at the mercy of PBC. So even if he wants to give you a rematch, you got to get that approved by Espinoza and PBC. So isn't it better to go the commission route and have them review the tape and ask these judges how the fuck they scored it for the opposite guy?
100%, brother. You're right on point with that, but I'm gonna go every avenue I can. I'm gonna talk to Samson. I'm gonna talk to PBC, and I'm gonna talk to the commission, because if we can fix this decision, bro, because it was fucking bullshit. We're gonna go that way. If not, then we're gonna do a rematch, bro. You're gonna see a different Rashidi Ellis, bro. Like I said before, he's not making excuses by not making excuses. But I got proof, bro, that the kid, he fought with one arm, bro. One arm. He barely threw his right hand. You can review the fight, and you're gonna notice that he barely threw his right hand. It was all jabs, uppercut, hooks. You know what I mean?
Now, what about Villa, who says, look, man, they're just making excuses. I know guys like him, and once you get tired, I'm taking advantage.
Bro. I mean, I haven't watched the fight. I saw highlights here and there, and Rashidi had a lot. I mean, obviously he's tired. Villa was tired too, but he had a lot left. He just miscalculated that last move he made. Instead of pulling on time, he pulled a little bit late, and he got caught with a left hook.
So he said he's a tough fighter. He moved a lot. He does hit hard. The first couple of rounds I was a little tight, but then I got loose. I was on top of him from the first round. I know fighters like him. I know that fighters such as him who are quick, sooner or later will get a little tired, and that's what I look to take advantage of. Do you think Rashidi got tired? Because he did have to work a lot. People say he threw what? Is it true that he threw 200 punches in that first or second round?
Yeah, bro. We throw 200 punches. 200 punches. Can I get a water, please? We threw 200 or something like that. Like they were telling me. Like, by the way, did you guys had a chance to review the CompuBox?
Yes, I seen the
Yo, how
CompuBox.
can he lose that fucking fight, bro? Like, you know what I mean? Like, excuse my voice, bro. Like I said, I just woke up, and we were screaming for 12 rounds.
Oh, good, good.
So, bro, I'm a boxing fan before.
So just for those people that don't know, you brought up the CompuBox and you're asking how could you lose if you throw 600 punches and land almost 300, which technically are 268, where the opponent only landed a total of 114. Rashidi landed a total of 268 punches.
Yeah, bro. How do the math? Do the math. Like yeah, he landed a couple of shots when Rachidi was in the corners, but then watch the fight. Rachidi's blocking, countering, doing his thing, and you're not gonna score this fight for this guy. Like I said to you, Nes, um, once you gotta read body language in the fights. It's all about that body language. His corner already knew they lost. When they came in the ring, oh, good fight, good fight, good fight. I jump in the ring, let's go. We got the W. Like, Rashidi jump in the corner, arms up. The other corner didn't even say a word, bro. Like they already knew the outcome of the fight before it was called. But once they took too long with the scorecards, and the ring announcer made a face like, "What the fuck is this?" He gave the cards back to the official and said, "Check this again, please." I was right next to him, and he said, "Check this again." And then the I forgot the guy's name. the commentator.
Who?
I
Steve Farhood?
uh, no, no, no. The guy that interviewed the fighters after the fight.
Jim Gray.
Jim Gray. Yep.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm blocked. Jim grabbed the cars. They both were looking at them, and they kept talking to the commission like, "Is something wrong here?" I was asked by by one of the guys in the ring, asked the commissions if they're right. Tell them to look again after the decision was called. They told me, ask them if they're right. Tell them to check again. And I did, and they said, "No, we're right. That's the outcome of the fight."
That's crazy.
I
So what did
Yeah, man.
Sampson tell you? Did Sam Watson say anything after the fight? What exactly did Sam Watson tell you guys?
Sam, todos great fight, bro. Great fight. You got this. By the way, bro, he was the one that told me to ask if the cars were right. Everybody was baffled. Everybody was
So
confused.
what is he saying though? Is he guaranteeing Rashidi a return rematch, or you guys got to talk about it and revisit it? How does it feel from your side? Do you think Rashidi will get back on TV and in the ring with Villa or someone else as a, I don't know, consolation prize, as a makeup for what took place?
Nah, bro, we don't want no other fight than Villa. We want to take that back because a lot of people say you gotta lose to really feel what is to win. How does it feel to win?
Coach.
Um,
Oh, I'm sorry. Go.
yes.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So a lot of people say that, bro. You gotta lose so you can really know how good is to win. Fuck that shit, bro. Whoever says that is a fucking clown, bro. I like to win, and that sour taste in my mouth, in his mouth, bro. After the fight, we were laying down in the fucking room, bro, just crying like babies, bro. I'm gonna be honest, cause we love this shit, and I
Mm.
know how good the kid is. I know how good the kid is, bro. I had to fucking when I go back home, I had to hide in my room or in my kitchen to fucking cry so my kids wouldn't see me crying. You know what I mean?
Mm.
People don't understand. People say I do what I love and I love what I do, bro. I love what I do. I lost a lot of shit because of the sport. You know what I mean? Like my family, my I almost lost my kids over boxing, and people are gonna say I'm crazy. If you ask me, choose this over boxing, whatever that is, I'm gonna choose boxing, 100%. Um, a lot of people talk about passion. A lot of people talk about all this shit, man. I see this kid Rashidi Ellis coming to the gym every fucking day with his son, every day with his 6-year-old son, every day, snow, rain, anything, bro. He's like the fucking mailman, always delivers. We're in the gym every day, bro. Every day, no matter what. Um, the passion and the determination that this kid has for his sport is incredible, and I'm the same way, bro. And for these people to come and take this fight from this kid, bro, that's the only part I hate about boxing, bro. Is the only part I hate about boxing, bro. What fight they were watching, bro? Maybe because the kid has
Coach,
Sam in the corner, whatever. I don't know, but
what
you don't
about
do that shit.
what about the fact that that's his style, and that's kind of how it works. They got to give up the first 6 rounds. He's on that Margarito, Alfredo Angulo. We talked to Sampson, and that's who his trainer is. The trainer of Alfredo Angulo, the trainer of Edwin Valero. So it's like le están enseñando ese estilo. They showing him that style to only come forward, and you're gonna get it if you're persistent. So in their
Yeah, bro,
minds,
but
they think they did what they supposed to do.
yeah, I tell Chidi the same thing. Don't do what you want, do what you're supposed to. But he also he started pretty fast, and as the fight went, he got better. So who knows? They did drug testing at the end. Let's hope, they're clean because I know we're gonna be clean. Um, that's a style that is tailor made for Rashidi. That's what Rashidi does. He let guys come and he boxes. I mean, don't forget Rashidi hurt him with an uppercut, the only one he threw with the right hand in the fourth round, I believe. In the fourth round, Rashidi hit him with a nice uppercut and he wobbled, and that's when Rashidi jumped on him. Um, but it wasn't that many right hands, bro. I mean, it's when how can I explain it? When in the ring in the gym, we're training one way. You're going here, you're going there, everything with the left hand. And then the day of the fight, you start using your right hand and this and that. Is different energy that you're using. Your body wasn't used to use that energy of throwing both punches and this and that. But that's he's his style is tailor made for Rashidi, bro. Um,
Coach, I gotta ask because obviously during the lead up, especially fight week, um Boots was very vocal, Rashidi was very vocal, and the fans were salivating at the mouths
90
at the
seconds.
idea of Jerron Boots Ennis versus Rashidi fight. You both stepped into the ring in your respective bouts Saturday night. I just want to ask because a lot of people seem to believe, do you believe that perhaps Rashidi was overlooking the guy at all? Maybe he had his thoughts, his eyes on Boots because a lot of the public do. So I just wanted to ask you.
nah, brother, nah. We in the gym, we not once we mention Boots. We don't talk about Boots. I only talked about his opponent, Karen, whatever his name was.
Mhm.
Um, that nobody knew who he was, but not at all, bro. Not at all. Like I said, we are professionals, and I love this shit. I love this game, bro. I still love it after what happened Saturday. I still love this game. It was a great experience. Ness told me you were there, but I didn't see you, brother.
Yeah, they had me sitting up in the heavens. I was there. I was there.
Bro, you should have called me, man. You would have been in the locker room with us.
Damn, coach. Nah,
I'm
yeah.
telling you, you should
No,
have paid me a call, bro. I would have brought
I,
you in.
no, I know. I just, fight night. I try to leave fighters alone because usually, they in the zone, they locked in.
Word.
So but nah,
I hear you,
definitely
bro. I hear you.
next time I'll definitely get with you beforehand. To make that happen.
I got you,
Coach,
bro. I got you.
did you see tape of Villa? Did you get enough tape? Because I know he fought what is it, Jonathan Boca Chica, but I didn't even
Boca
watch
Chica.
that. I didn't watch that fight. Did you watch that fight?
You know what, bro? I watch highlights because, like I said, when I saw that he was a gone forward fighter and this and that, I was like a kid in Christmas, bro. I'm like, oh yeah, beautiful. A lot of people when they see that, oh my god, oh my, but that's what we train for. Look how Rachidi fought Alexis Rocha, which is way better than Villa. Villa's just wild and comes. But when you fight a guy like Alexis Rocha with his talent and being lefty, you have to like really use your brain, dissect the fight. You know, Villa just comes. He gets hit. Rachidi hit him with how many jabs? I don't even know. You know what I mean? Like, it was an easy fight for us, bro. It was, like I said before, bro. Forget the knockdowns.
I don't think it
If
was
if
easy, Coach. I'm swear to God, from the first round, I told my audience, I said, "Holy shit, Ellis was finding himself in every corner in the first round. Every corner. Yeah, he was doing good, but he was in every corner.
yeah, I know. But he was doing good.
He
Yeah,
was. No, first 6 rounds, I don't even want to talk to anybody that scored it. Like, I really can't see you scoring the first six for anybody but Ellis. Anybody. I know some people, they're like, yo, six, you could give the Villa. Seven, you could give the. I think the first six, Ellis, definitely round eight. So, I don't really know how he lost, but it was tough. Villa was no joke. I was saying
Yeah,
as
but
the round was going on, I'm like, I want to see Villa again. I kept saying I want to see Villa versus Butai. I thought Ellis was gonna get the win, so I'm already thinking of Villa as a loser, and I'm like, yeah, him versus Butayev is a great fight.
Great fight, you know.
And then all of a sudden they steal it from Ellis. So you know,
we
you
won
know,
it. We won the
Sampson is
rematch, Roy.
mad. Samson jumped on here yesterday. He's like, yo, I can't believe you saying it's a robbery. I need you to go back and watch it. You shouldn't do that. You gotta watch the fight. And I'm like, bro, you and me saying the same thing. You gave him the first six and
and
the eighth.
and the eighth.
That's
So
7-5 right
that's
there.
7-5. You take the two knockdowns, champ. At best, you saying it was a
Draw.
draw. You know what I'm saying?
The
Yeah,
math
but
don't make sense.
you gotta remember, guys. You gotta remember, without the knockdowns, we get out of there with a draw. How? How? You know what I mean? And by the way, Sampson is a great guy, bro. When I go to Washington, I I talked to Villa and his manager. His manager is a fucking dickhead. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Who's his
I told him we
manager?
can fight. I thought some Colombian guy. He thinks he's Ricky Martin. So yeah, bro. We Samson. I had words with Villa because his people kept sending Rashidi DMs and messing with him in Christmas Day, bro. Like Rashidi answered them, Merry, shut the fuck up, Merry Christmas. They were fucking with him, bro. Like saying personal shit. So me and my brother Sovila, I had some words with him, and his manager came over, and I go, "Are you the clown sending Rashidi DMs?" And he's like, "No, what are you talking about? Whatever." So we left it there. Um, I even went as far as, you know what, bro, my apologies. Let's leave it for Saturday. Um, and I told the manager, I said, Rashidi cannot fight until Saturday, but I can fight right now.
Hmm.
And he gave me the shit of, don't judge a book by its cover. And I told him, I remember I said, I don't judge a book by its cover, but usually you buy the book by the cover, and I'm not buying this book by that cover. You know what I mean? You look like a fucking clown. So we left it like that, and then we had to do the IBF weigh-in the next day, the day of the fight. Everybody was allowed to gain 10 pounds because it was for the IBF. I never gonna understand that, but everybody made the weight. I was fixing the scale, and I jump in the scale to try to fix it, and Sampson said to me, "Oh, you gotta lose some weight to fight my guy." And I told Sampson, I said, "Nah, bro, I'm gonna let Rashidi take care of that guy, but I'll fight his manager." So he jumped in the scale too, and they called security. It was fun. It was funny. The whole experience was funny. He told me he spars with Benavides and this and that. I said, I don't give a fuck. We can do it whenever you want, bro. I said I go to Colombia. I go to Colombia. I go wherever you are. We can do it because the guy was fresh. We were me and Samson were like playing the whole weekend, chilling.
Yeah.
When he got to Washington, I was having breakfast with my team, and he came over. I told him, I know what you're coming here for. Before you say anything, let me tell you. I grabbed your fighter and I talked to him and I apologized after. Whatever, everything's good. And when I was leaving, I asked for my bill, and Samson paid it, my breakfast bill. You know what I mean? He didn't have to do that, but he's good people, good people. The kid Villa, oh, I'm a guy, I'm a Christian guy, I'm this and that. I hate that, bro. Don't use God to hide behind God, because he was a dick. All the shit that he was talking and this and that.
Villa was a dick or the
Yeah, yeah,
manager?
both of them were.
Oh
Both of
wow.
them were. They think they're pretty boys with the fucking sleek hair and all that bullshit. But, bro, listen, I heard them because we were um, next to each other in the locker, and he kept calling people and telling people, look how they left my face. That guy put some heat on my face, and that they know, bro. They know what happened. They know what happened, bro. It's just, I hope Villa is a man of his word, because one of the first things he said in the ring was, I will give him a rematch.
So
If
what
he
does
won it,
Espinosa say? Did you see Espinosa yet? Have you spoken to him yet? And I mean Steven.
um, not really, bro, because after the fight, we went in the locker room, bro, and we were just fucking devastated. I remember
Mm.
I remember the the guy that gives you the check after the fight um came to the locker room looking for me. I was crying, bro. I was fucking dying. And he says to me, Alex Rivera, and I said, not now, not now. I got your check. I don't give a fuck. I said, not now.
Mm.
And then after the fight, I had to chase him to chase the guy to get my check. But I was devastated, bro. Like in a serious note, bro. Um, in a serious note, and I know it's gonna be people hating on Rashidi and hating on me, and Boots and his fans are gonna talk shit about Rashidi and this and that. But
Virgil Ortiz fans are killing y'all right now. They like, oh, y'all turned down the Virgil fight for this.
so what, bro? Listen to me, bro. And you know what, bro? With all the respect, and I'm not supposed to say this because I signed a disclosure agreement with Golden Boy. Yeah, I said it, Golden Boy. Come at me, bro. Fuck Golden Boy and all other fucking people. Because when we were with Golden Boy, we felt like we were the opponents all the fucking time, bro.
Mm.
That's the worst feeling in the world. You walking into your house and you feeling like you don't belong there, and you feeling that your people don't love you, and you feeling that you cannot trust your people. How, if you come homeless and you lay in your bed and you're not comfortable and you don't feel like you can trust the person next to you, that's a bad fucking feeling. And
Absolutely.
that's how we felt with Golden Boy. We felt like we were the opponents all the time, which we were. In all honesty, when we fought Eddie, when we fought Alexis, with PBC, bro, these guys are class act, bro. Class act. Everything I asked for, I got, and then some. If I ask for 8 tickets, they give me 10. If I ask for one credential, they gave me two. You know what I mean? So fuck Virgil and everything he got to say.
Mm. Well,
I'm gonna
coach,
start.
man.
I'm gonna start speaking up, bro. I'm gonna start speaking up because that's my mother used to say all the time. If the baby doesn't cry, he doesn't get fed or he doesn't get changed. You know
That's
what I mean?
right. Well, coach, man, we're gonna let you go. Go ahead and enjoy the coffee. Let Rashidi know when he's feeling up to it. We would love to get him on the show as well to speak his piece.
We wanna go to Vegas, bro. Hopefully next week. We wanna take a trip just to do the show. So let me know when we can come through.
Anytime, brother. You tell me when your flight's booked, and we're gonna give you a date.
We got it, bro. Pencil me in for next week. I'm going skiing this weekend, so hopefully
Nice.
I don't break my legs. I'm probably the only Puerto Rican that is good on skis.
Well, enjoy, man. Look, isn't there some skiing up here, Danny? You was telling me.
Yeah, yeah, they're skiing up here.
Yeah. So
Ah,
you might,
yeah,
maybe you can
nice,
do a
bro.
double trip, man.
There you go.
All right,
All right,
coach.
coach.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Alex Rivera, the trainer of Rashidi Ellis, joining the show. YouTube family, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Help us get to that 1,000,000 subscribers. We're on the road to 1,000,000. And obviously, we have other great content on our Patreon channel. So since this video is over, head on over to our Patreon and check out all the exclusive content or right here on our YouTube members.